Everything you can think of to run a Formula 1 car, we're taking to us to every race.
So you've got like your spares, your composites, your gearbox.
Garage equipment with the cars.
There's so many parts, so many bits and pieces.
Pretty simple.
The logistics department at Red Bull tends to all the freight movements going from and to events, and basically just help the rest of the race team make sure all the kit is there and in one piece.
Great, isn't it?
What we're packing here is all the stuff for the garage and to run the garage all week. The cars themselves, obviously, we build those and travel those. Then each thing we pack has a designated truck. We'll go through everything, make sure everything's here, making sure it's packed correctly.
Stuff that's particularly fragile, we will have special packaging made for, whether it be foam bags, foam boxes. The cost of some of these parts is in the hundreds of thousands, and we might only have one or two of them. If we think something could get damaged, we go over the top.
Everything goes on in a certain order so it fits well, you're not wasting space. We'll have a walk around right at the end when everyone thinks we're done and just check for things being missed and then get it on the road.
This year we're doing 24 races all over the world. We have to make sure that everything gets between all the circuits smoothly.
We currently have about 40-foot shipping containers of sea freight, 35 tonne of air freight, and 4 trucks that we send to every Grand Prix.
In Europe, everything goes by road. For the flyaway races, anything heavy and not too expensive, we send by sea. Expensive or equipment we only have one of, that all goes by air. We have 3 race trucks, but then we also use DHL. They have 3 trucks that we use as well.
That'll carry mainly the garage and the infrastructure. We'll focus more on the stuff that you need for the cars.
Good to go.
All the trucks will leave the factory at the same time. They're generally 3 or 4 days before they're needed at the circuit.
We're heavily restricted on time, getting from one race to the next. The thing with the trucks is they don't ever stop. Yeah, we'll always have 2 drivers in the trucks, so the truck never stops rolling.
Sea freight, depends where it is in the world, 3 weeks to 5 weeks normally.
Because it takes so long to get sea freight around the world, it might go from the first race to the 4th race and then to the 6th race. It's quite quick by air.
We'll drop it off one morning, 36 hours later it's in a pit lane the other side of the world.
Trucks will arrive on Saturday, prior to the race.
When we first arrive at a track, we'll arrive into an empty garage. Our freight will be there waiting for us if everything's worked out correctly. Start building the front of house.
Getting everything ready, the electrics, the air, all the workbenches set up, all the parts in place.
Making sure everyone's got all the equipment they need.
That usually takes 3 or 4 days, and then for a flyaway race, the air freight will arrive on the Monday, so then that gets unpacked so all the cars can get unloaded.
And then we walk in Wednesday morning, they're ready to work on the cars.
They have Wednesday and Thursday to get all the cars ready, and then you're into the race weekend. When you're fighting for wins on the track and know you've been a part of that, it's a great feeling when you win a race.
But as soon as the flag drops, all hands on deck.
That's when we all start the pack-up process.
Within 5 hours of the checker flag, our trucks are pulling out of the circuit, heading to the next one.
Yeah, it's a lot, but the morale never drops, so I'm very proud to be part of this team.